Hello, I would like to introduce myself. I am Pranajaya, has studied food technology and worked in food, confectionery, and beverage industry. Now I work as freelance consultant. I would like to share my knowledge of batch roasting coffee machines from Neuhaus Neutech, Germany. Batch roasting coffee machines from Neuhaus Neutech roasting, preheating, profile roasting, copy roasting, option, roasting machines type. Roasting, preheating, an exhaust air temperature of 250 to 450 degrees Celsius depends on the roasting process and the exhaust gas cleaning system. This energy can be recovered by preheating the coffee immediately before roasting is started. Neuhaus Neutech offered two different processes for this purpose. First, indirect preheating of the green coffee beans is heated by exhaust air energy via heat exchanger. Second, direct preheating of the green coffee beans by exhaust air. These two different methods first reduce energy cost by up to 25%. Second, reduce carbon dioxide emissions by up to 25%. Third, increase the capacity of the machine up to 20% and even more under certain conditions. Additional energy recovery by preheating the combustion air is also possible. For fire roasting, the aroma of the bean is influenced not only by the degree of roast and the roasting time, but also by the duration of the heat introduction into the bean. Only if these parameters perfectly match, the coffees can develop their individual taste and is possible reproducible for every roasting. Up to 21 different values for temperature per air quantity and movement temperature per air ratio time can be set for its roasting profile. These values are stored in the control system and can be recorded at any time for further batches of the respective coffee. The profile roasting programmer can control automatically and exactly the roasting process by means of the defined values for longer roasting times. Coffee roasting. Raw coffee bean has subjected to natural fluctuation, varying bean moisture, varying storage time, and temperature. Differences in bark density. This variation influences the roasting process and may cause fluctuation in the quality of the roasted coffee. The coffee roasting programmer with a control instrument avoids quality variations. The programmer consists of an intelligent algorithm which measures possible deviations from the ideal roasting profile at intervals of 5 seconds and compensates them automatically by corresponding temperature per air quantity adjustments. The coffee roasting programmer is an ideal control instrument for achieving a constant product quality, especially the roasters of the Neuhaus Neutec RFP series are ideally suited for this type of roasting control, as the small amount of stored heat capacity allows a very quick adaptation of the heat quantity. Option to increase energy efficiency through heat recovery and preheating system of green coffee to optimize coffee profile roasting. To clean exhaust gases with catalytic afterburner system and the emission out of the cooler system by using the roaster catalyst during the quench cycle. Roasting machines type. First, RFP capacity 500 to 5,000 kg per hour. Second, RG capacity 150 to 1,500 kg per hour. Third, CTR capacity 1,500 to 3,000 kg per hour. First, RFP capacity 500 to 5,000 kg per hour. Through rotating movement by the specially designed form of the chambers and by defined air supply to mix very good blending coffee bean without mechanical stress or movable elements. RFP can roast any coffee blend from the very bright Nordic roasting degree to very dark shortened espresso roasting beds. Adjustable roasting are volume flow and temperature, which are at disposal allow to adjust roasting time and roasting degree. First, supply low coffee bean. Second, roasting section. Third, supply of heating gas. Fourth, bypass of supply of heating during feed and discharge of the roasting chamber. The heating medium by passes the chamber in maintaining temperature, volume, and pressure to save energy. 5. Exhaust ventilator of heating gas flow. 6. Exhaust of heating gas flow. 7. Inlet roasted coffee bean to cooling section. 8. Cooling section. 9. Supply of cooling air. 10 exhaust of cooling air at water supply or quenching system. Third, discharge of roasted coffee bean. Second, RG capacity 150 to 1,500 kg per hour. RG is conventional roasting as well as short time possible. Operated with an energy-saving recirculation system and roast raw coffee bean without moving parts by low temperature roasting. The roasted product is cooled in a special fluidized bed cooler. If necessary, water can be added for pre-cooling. 1. Supply raw coffee bean. Second, roasting section. Third, supply of heating gas. Fourth, recirculation of heating gas to save energy. 5. Exhaust ventilator of heating gas flow. 6. Inlet roasted coffee bean. 7. Water supply or quenching system. 8. Cooling section with fluidized bed system. 9. Supply fresh air cooling. 10. Supply of cooling air. 8. Exhaust of cooling air. 12. Discharge of roasted coffee bean. 3. CTR capacity 1,500 to 3,000 kg per hour. CTR is drum and batch roasting for longer roasting times and traditional roasting with modern control system with profile roasting. The market for coffee specialties demands traditional roasting concept. Closed hot air circuit with indirect heat supply. Conducts flat system for flexible change of the ratio of conductive and convective heat transfer. Optional second green coffee container to avoid waiting times. Preheating of the raw coffee beds with direct or indirect hot air. This saves energy and increases the roasting capacity. The fresh cooling air comes from outside the building. This enables more effective and faster cooling. An adjustable exhaust flat, especially for very dark roasts. Silencer in the exhaust line to minimize noise emissions. Thermal cleaning of the roasting circuit. Online color and moisture measurement. Supply 1. Supply raw coffee bean to first container. Supply raw coffee bean to second container with supply of preheating air to avoid waiting time. Third, supply raw coffee bean to roaster. Fourth, supply preheating air. Fifth, drum roasting. Sixth, heating gas. Seventh, an adjustable exhaust flap. Eight, discharge roasted coffee bean to cooling section. Ninth, water spray quenching system. 10, cooling section with 3D bed system. F, supply fresh air cooling. 12, supply of cooling air. 13th, exhaust of cooling air. 14th, discharge of roasted coffee bean. Thank you for your watching. Danke schön für Ihres Aussehen. Goodbye, auf Wiedersehen.